Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we're at the top of the tower again. Apparently someone called Shaika the Mani appeared here. What an impossible encounter. He walked a long road to meet us here and now. Is that what we came here for? Nope. There we go, that's what we came for. Gemstone of Unseen Paths. Magical stone created by the sorcerers who once ruled this castle. It feels like the walls themselves resonate with the energy that pulsates within. Now we can just run away. So we can do this. That's one down. Let's get out of that.
The path is clear.
Okay, so we got the gem. Let's go back down into the tower. I think I'll just pause the recording until we're back at the point where we ended the last episode. And then there is this part that I forgot behind here, because I didn't think that...
Defeat is not an option.
I didn't think that we would be locked out of this area. What the heck? Right.
Let us be careful.
A solid plan.
Of course they are. Red caps and satyrs and everything. Or maybe satyr.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Dryad Life Taker, Keen Dagger +1, Belt of Incredible Dexterity +4, and Amulet of Natural Armor +2. The Belt of Incredible Dexterity. I think we want that on you. Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Let's give that to Safal. Means you can get this. I guess. What happens if we give this to you? You get 20 armor class. let's put this wand of cure moderate wounds on him.
The path is clear. Watch each other.
Forwards.
2 venom anticores. Now, Cephal, if you didn't rush in to be the first one in battle, that would probably be useful. I think I'll place you behind there. That all in this room? Yeah, so it would seem. I think that means that we have explored what we can explore up here. Let's head on back down there. I'll pause the recording again. Right, so here we are at the other side of the wall. Apparently with no clear path of where to go.
That is quite a discovery.
Ah. Will-o-wisps are...
Aim carefully.
not ideal.
Yours.
Okay, so let's skin collect. You cast bless, and then use your healing wand.
The path is clear.
Interesting. There's something here.
So we're up there now.
Done.
Watch
Attack.
each other. Tread lightly.
Not sure if this actually
spotted
leads
something.
anywhere, but... Ah, it leads down here. Means I should probably go back up to the top here. Save the game just in case.
Done.
The road awaits.
Let's disarm the trap before we go in there. Ah, mimics.
Completed. Interesting. Their life ends here. Plan.
Or just oozes. Now we don't have the massive benefit of AoE spells. Well, we might have some scrolls, I suppose. Scroll of Fireball. Vocation level 8. Wow. So many scrolls. Let's just make do with what we have. You cast a match person.
We shall overcome.
Forwards.
Oh, so the other chests are safe. Amulet of Natural Armor +2.
We will prevail.
Some of them were. What the heck are you doing?
This will hurt. You should have run.
Short sword +3. What was once a treasury has turned over the ages into a pile of moldy rubbish.
I'll go ahead.
I will see this through.
More mimics, I suppose. Corrosive dagger +2 and a leather armor called the Oak's Pelt. +5 armor class. How does that look on you? 21 armor. I can accept that. Guessing that's that for this room.
The path is clear.
So there was a hidden entrance there. Save again.
Our duty calls.
Let's cast haste.
Watch each other.
Okay. The beautiful paintings are cracked and peeling and marred by mildew and moss. Some of them feature additions made by the Fae.
Let's head out.
What's in here? Oh.
Aim carefully. Attack. A solid plan.
There we go. Yeah. A hospital must be built on a cursed cemetery. The hospital goes in the Plague Wasteland. This is getting better. Alright, but then the castle should go in a feverish swamp. But we don't have a feverish swamp. What? And we shall have to take one from our neighbors. We must live somewhere.
Be careful, everyone. This wound, my gift to you.
Good. Is this a chest or a mimic? No, wait,
Our
you
duty
go.
calls.
Okay, and you go.
Done.
I'm rated natural armor +2. Now everyone
Let us
gather
not
up there.
hesitate.
Braces of archery, that's useful. Belt of physical flow, I have no idea what that is. Okay. You can have that one. What is this? Belt of physical flow. +2 strength and dexterity. Guess we'll give that to Tianzeth. Braces of archery. Competence bonus with bow. So you get these. The throne. The names and exploits of those who sat on this throne have long since passed into oblivion. Okay. This one all goes down there again. There's an exit.
Tread lightly.
Guessing this is more of those.
Enemy near.
Okay. This probably is mimics. No. Isn't.
A test of my abilities.
Okay.
Done.
Breastplate +3. No mimics, I'm almost shocked. Okay, that seems to be the
This will
final
be
part.
quick.
Oh, there's a
Forwards!
guardian armor there.
This ends you.
At least there were. I'll just take all of those.
The path is clear.
Our time has come.
Time to cast Bless again. No, we don't have it, so let's do a quick nap here. And in we go. Strongly doubt there's anything we want from this area. That one is useful. Leave. Okay. Laugh it up, yeah. Oh, the mimic is so cute. What's the proper name for horse meat? Hoof beef? Ah, who cares? We're having a dunce flesh stew tonight, my dear. Ah, here comes the dessert. How delightful. Come, my sweet, I cannot wait to taste your dying pain.
The road awaits.
I stand ready.
Resist electricity.
Aim carefully. Attack.
We're struggling.
Strike.
Attack!
Forwards.
Can you do that again, please? The monsters are dead, and the sounds of battle have faded. All you hear is the blood rushing in your ears and the rustling leaves of the unfamiliar plants around you. Hello. The silence is broken by the measured clapping of a heavy pair of hands. Clapping slowly, a human-like creature enters the clearing wearing a full helmet decorated with heavy horns. You can't see his eyes, but you feel the thick darkness under the helmet studying you with curiosity.
Bravo. That was an exceptional victory. Not many mortals would have managed to get this far. Not to mention killing 2 of my vassals. I'm impressed. Such feats deserve a reward.
Who are you?
Call me the Horned Hunter. I have other names, but today you'll have to make do with that one. I am the true creator and master of this dungeon. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? You may do so. You have earned the right.
What is this place?
We are on another plane, the world of Fae. It is often called the First World. Or do you mean the dungeon through which you've just passed? This is Lost Larn Keep, my gate between the 2 worlds. Once it was a castle of the proud Taldan Empire. Then it became the zoo of a sorceress who dreamed of other worlds. And finally it became my toy. I hid it under the ground and quietly persuaded the locals that this is the resting place of their precious Cyclops leader.
What did you do to Varnhold? To my companions?
Me? Nothing. That horrible vision your commander saw was merely that, a vision. When he returned home, he found Varnhold safe and sound. The wizard followed him. The two were about to muster a force to dig you up, but suddenly changed their minds and went elsewhere. Indeed, they've only just set off. Many exciting adventures await them.
Why? What is your purpose in this?
Would you believe me if I told you I did it on a whim? As a joke? Would you believe that I've been playing this game for ages just to see the expression on your face?
I would believe you. The Fae are famous for their evil and pointless jokes.
Oh, this is not at all pointless. You simply cannot appreciate the beauty of the irony. The lives of mortals like you are far too short to enjoy the depths of a truly epic joke.
So this tomb of the Cyclops Lord and the Gift of Charon, they never existed.
Oh no, both exist. They're not far from here, in the mountains to the southwest. I'll tell you more. The dusty Lich has already awakened and the hunt for his treasure begins, but alas, he will not be joining the others. Ah, if you only knew what a wonderful endgame I have planned. You know what? I guess there's no harm in telling you that secret as well. But first, try to guess. Who was the key piece in the game of chess I played at Varnhold?
Willis Gunderson?
Exactly! The entire chain of events, everything that has happened and what will happen, was put in motion by Gunderson. That tireless knight, small but quick, keeps jumping onto squares where he's not expected. It was I who pointed the way to the tomb of the Cyclops ruler. Without me, he might have wandered through the mountains for the rest of his life. I summoned the darkness that opened the gates of the tomb. I led him to the treasury, from which he took but one bracelet, or rather a ring from a sleeping finger. The sleeper immediately felt the thief, awoke from his death-like slumber, roused his servants, and set them forth on a chase. Such a knight's move would make any chess master jealous. Just don't ask me why I did it or what's going to happen next. What kind of player would I be if I revealed all my plans? But believe me, with each day the stakes rise higher. The game grows more and more interesting.
You've told me about your game, so what do you want from me now?
You haven't found what you seek here, but you still deserve a reward. I know what it is you really want most in your heart, and I will make that wish come true. Deep down, you truly are a hero, aren't you? You don't like making deals with monsters and the followers of dark gods. You seek power, but not to impose your will onto others, no. You need it to destroy the monsters. Well, I can grant you this power. Take it from my hand, and become the defender that Varnhold deserves.
I seek nothing from you. I'm going home.
How rude! Farewell then, but be careful as you go. These portals can be so unreliable. Who knows where you might end up? I had hoped to reward you with a curse for good measure, but you've played quite a fine joke on yourself. Safe travels, and see if you can find your way home.
But I should keep your friends here. Even as I write these words, the Baron and all of Varnhold await news from the daring general, who marched forth against a dark and mysterious threat, in hopes of saving us all. The city is calm, and I would like to believe this is a sign that the evil has been defeated. Vordakai, Vorda. Congratulations! You have completed Varnhold's lot. Pathfinder Kingmaker's main story has now been expanded with additional events. To experience them, wait for an audience with Magar Varn. And with that, we seem to have completed the DLC. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.